but I think the matchups are close enough for us to potentially have any result today. Ambessa blue side ban, which I think makes sense on a blue side, unless you want to blind pick it. Third pick Ambessa is just too strong, I think. Kalista Kaiser out. Ezreal becomes very strong now. Ezreal's very strong. Ezreal, K'Sante. I think K'Sante first pick for Ezreal might be what G2 is looking for. Kalista's banned, my friend. Kalista's banned.
I think I also like it because taking power picks away from people like
Vi first pick. I don't like the Vi first pick here. I think K'Sante Ezreal is giga broken here for G2. K'Sante Ezreal. Pantheon lock-in. Skewman with the Nuno Hover, his OTP. We got Pantheon into Vi, which makes a lot of sense. It's also flex, but most likely will go to match the jungle here. That's the Ezreal lock-in. We are mostly gonna see upset Varus here. Upset Varus into Ezreal, which isn't like super big comfort. With Kaiser out and Kalista out, it does make Ezreal a lot stronger, guys. A lot stronger. I think if Fnatic, they lock in Corki. Wow. There's the Mel, guys. This is double flex, by the way. This is double flex. Upset has played a lot of Mel in solo queue. There's the Leona lock in. Leona really good into Mel. That's the idea here. Very little Mel prior globally, guys, on 15-3, I can tell you that. Mel AD carry is fine. Like, why are people so anti-Mel? Just because we saw it paired together with a fucking Galio out of all champs. No, Orianna Ball just gets stuck, it doesn't send it back. Aurora lock-in. Aurora is solid into Vi because you can buffer, of course, the ult. Not buffer, but you're unstoppable. And then I think K'Sante Rakan looks fucking delicious. I'm very, very happy with how Fnatic landed here, guys. Very happy. Very, very happy with Fnatic draft. Whoa! Poppy! Where did Poppy come from? It is Mickey Poppy. It is Mickey Poppy. And there's a Swain. Are you a Fnatic fan or what? What do you mean?
We've seen a number of changes to the champion over the years.
I'm a fan of good league, bro. Which draft do we like here? I do think this is a dream Mel game, guys. I think it's a dream Mel game. I think Mel is gonna look fucking tremendous this game. Are they just swapping last second? Is that what's happening? Humanoid just playing the matchup. Alright, he's just playing the matchup. I think this is a giga Mel game, guys. I think this is like a Mel game that he 1v9s. But it's also like I know very little about Swain. Sorry, about Mel, so I could have a wrong read, you know. So gotta see a little bit more here, man. But I do think this, like, in terms of how I understand Mel, I think it's a really good Mel game. Ooh, look at that trap. Ooh, they're getting the ward. They're getting the ward. Cheeky little trap. I like that, bro. They're late invading as well, leveraging their strength. Good prep here from G2. Razga is very, very far behind, and Skewmond is crossing into top side so they can defend the camps. Vi is giga behind this game. What's the prediction? I think Fnatic will win eventually. I like the draft a little bit, but I do think that early game of G2 is very strong. So I will be wary. I'll be very wary. Vi needs to scale to 6, and Pantheon, Aurora, Ezreal, Leona just should be stronger on the first grub fights and so forth. Skewmon manages to secure his red, gets level 3. Ooh, good pathing, smart pathing here from Skewmond. Very greedy, but he has another smite here. Has another smite. Razak has no camps, bro. Look at this. He needs to go golems bot side. Really good pathing here from Skewmond. Who's your MVP so far in LEC? I think BB, Mickey. Holy. Wow, he's here for Raptor respawn too, bro. Classy, Skewmond. Very nice. Wow, Skewmond. What a demon. Oh, they get the root. Little chunk with Halo Blades here. Mickey's holding E. This is very good, guys. Very, very good gank, because this is post fucking TP. So Caps' HP is gonna be sticky here, the damage. La Brovador. I really, really like Mel mid against the champions of the Assassin Magic class. So Ari, Aurora, LeBlanc. I do think that Mel does very well into these champs. I think the best answers into Mel, like for example, if they had Talia this game, I think it would be better. But there's two schools of thought always. Ooh, ooh. Mickey lives. Labrov is holding Ignite. 1 for 1. And Skimond. But Skimond's gonna have the earliest level 6 ever, man. Now, grubs are just useful for XP, you know? Like, this is a nice XP recovery. And I think Razork is very lucky that Skimon needed the base, you know? Because if he steals the chickens there again, I think it's basically financial crisis, you know? Like, Razork's getting rug pulled after investing into the coin of Javier Milei's friend, or the Trump coin, or Millennia coin, or any coin that has been designed to rug you, and then they say, wow, I got hacked, or wow, I didn't know. No, they all are just taking advantage of a corrupt and horrible system. Stay woke. Alright, we have lane match finally. Broken Blade only has very little stacks here on Swain. Very little stacks. Labrovador has flash. He's holding it, but he's paying a lot of HP price here. Good contestation here on Midway Fnatic. Paying attention to G2's movements. Mickey is just keeping track. Keeping control of the river on the right timers. Here comes Razork with the Q flash. Misses it. But it doesn't matter. Caps is not awake. Skinny or fatter. Alright. Here comes Pantheon. His pants are on. The Q flash. 2 for 2. Big investment though to kill Oscarinin. He's gonna be able to TP back. And there's no objective take. Caps as well, TPing back. Caps can ult that? No, it's very hard. It's very hard. Like, the fucking Vi-ult is instant. And in all honesty, that Q flash should land. Razork also missed his first Q flash in the previous series.
Experience playing against Swain though, because he was not winning that, and he was the one that chose to start that one off.
I think that they didn't upgrade the health stacking. Oh! Oh! Hansi! No way, Hansi! What are we doing, Hansi? Damn, Mickey!
Said they don't take the risk. Back out onto the map we go.
Well, Caps is going to pop the between worlds. So
okay. Humanoid. Wow. Kill for Labrov though. A little bit painful. Humanoid. Did he get the W off on the spells? Good spacing there of the spells there from Caps. Because he was just waiting for the CC of Labrov. So like Leona is very good into, of course, Mel. For those who don't know, if you Leona E and Mel reflects, Mel flies because E counts as a projectile. The E reflects back on the enemy and she flies into Leona instead. So Leona could walk up the Q and then not get W off, and he actually gets his Q E damage off. Really well done by Caps and Labrovador. I honestly thought that he would be tankier. Labrov going deep with the Leona. Oh, oh, big comeback, Skimond. Big comeback. Here's the Vi ultimate. Kisanta also TP in. Skimond. 4 for 4. They're looking for more. Humanoid, Marek Brazdalina with the ultimate. He's gonna lose his neck. Wow!
No way.
He didn't execute.
I believe Labrov didn't die off the back of that.
Damn.
With a keep in place, Humanoid can't rebut everything. Once again, the never move keeps him down. And Skewon again, it feels like his Pantheon is
Save them for later. I'm really so full. Like, I'm really insanely full. I ate 2 cheese breads. I ate these 2 earlier. I ate coffee. Thank you, love. Wait till later. Oi. Ooh, bro, this is a busy game, bro. These players are angry, bro. They're angry, bro.
When you've got Mickey and Razork on your roster, you've got to be willing to
I love how Razork and Mickey is taking over space, bro. Like, just like looking at this game, it's so worthy to study, guys. So worthy to study how well Mickey and Razork control River for their lanes, bro. Like, just insanely. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! I was commenting on how good you are, Mickey. What are we doing here? I was just commenting on how good you are, mate. Alright, Oscarini with the good read. Really good read from Oscarini, Panini. Woo!
But it looks like G2 is...
Wait, I'm waiting for this fight. I'm waiting for this fight. Oh! 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 They're outscaled, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Broken Blade. The Swain. They need to kite him. They need to kite him. They're going into him, though. Skirmishes finds the kill back on Upset. The Swain. They're ignoring him. Fuck you, Swain. Oh, he reflected the claw. He reflected the claw.
coming through.
Okay, Mickey is just a distraction. It's a psyop. Mickey's a psyop. 3K. This is getting tight. Oh no! The IQ test. Oh, Skimond! 4 weeks of practice. Losing every Atakan. No way. Woo. Bro, Atakan is so fucking cursed, bro. It's so cursed. Everyone ends the game at this objective. Skimond finally got a smite. Skimond pointing finger in the sky, bro. He's pointing a finger in the sky. He's like, hey. There's gonna be such a fucking careful dance back and forth, you know? It's like they can fish with Leona, but whoever like wants to commit first is going to be in trouble. So being first in river is so important for this game. And Fnatic have done a better job of that, unless it's Mickey getting caught. Mickey getting caught! Mickey! Mickey! The memes write themselves at this point. They're turning on to caps. They find a CC chain. Razork on 1 HP, has a Q out. Oscarini completely on his lonesome. He has flash, but he won't take it. Alright, that's 1 for 2, and G2 get the Drake. Mickey is just letting the memes come true a little bit too hard, man. The memes are kind of becoming truth here. Humanoid being so greedy with his fucking flash. Humanoid, you demon! I can't believe, bro. I think the problem was that I made a very hot take calling Mickey and Razork a top 3 jungle support in the world, and then they completely started running it. Keep in mind, I'm not saying they're top 3 in their position. That's not what I'm saying. I just think, like, in terms of what the core is, it's like I think Owner and Korea are better individually, okay? But in terms of how they work together, that's not the focal point on this team. Oh no! Oh my god! That was so sweaty! You had that, love, Skimond! Q! Damn! The only thing they can really look for is that they hope they get some miracle caps engage and he gets like a huge combo or something. Leona ult onto Mel or something like this. I don't know. But it's like as long as like Pesante and Poppy are like front lining for them. Look at Caps, he's finding the angle. Good chunk on upset. They're turning on him. CC chain. Caps gets the ultimate. Poops. Oh. Oh, get him over the wall. Damn, bro. Caps almost found the angle, by the way. If Caps ulted that, he almost found the angle, bro. Upset lost his whole face. That was sneaky beaky, man. I have decided that K'Sante is the Medarda. The Medarda champions are all OP, guys. He's OP. Mel is OP. Amessa's OP. They get the Drake. Let's see if they can collapse here. G2 is trying to play position. Can they kite out Oscarini? He still has spells. Oh, Razorko, a little bit too fast, I think, Razorko. Will it matter? This is a terrible fight for Fnatic. Why are they diving deep? You forgot the plot. You lost the plot. What is Razork doing? That was so unnecessary. Oh, upset is very uncomfortable. Look at G2 caps. Labrov, are they looking for something? CC chain onto Labrov. Mickey, ult on Caps. Caps ulted. Caps with the movement. He dodges back and forth. Razork is still alive. Poppy ult on Pantheon. Razork activo. Fnatic kind of dropping the ball here. G2 looking for the right place. Look at Caps finding the entrances, bro. Caps is just being a little wizard. He's just being so fucking annoying. Alright. Look at Caps again. Caps is so good. Look at Caps again. Caps is not fair. Oscarine is so fucking tanky. K'Sante is not fair. Oh, can we get a big ult from Humanoid here? Oh, he tries to find the route with the flash. Doesn't get it. Oh. Oh, the Poppy ult on Pantheon right away. Mickey already charging his hammer. Razork. I don't like Razork's trigger finger here, man. It spooks me. It spooks me. They should just keep fishing with humanoid spells. That is the name of the game. They're turning towards Nashor. Oscarine is doing such a good job of creating space in this game. Like, Oscarine, I think, is just the MVP for Fnatic so far this game.
It's a good question. Oscarine walks into Labrov, though.
Oh, it's always the same shit, right? I have to say something good about one player. But Oscarine is so fucking tanky, maybe he gets away with this shit. Broken Blade flashes forward, that's a Q. Oh my days. K'Sante, W's. Oh my days. Humanoid 1 HP. They get him in the end. Upset can't really hit. G2. The Drake is already slain. We're an LCS Drake. G2 is going to look for Baron here. Oscarine, bro. The moment I compliment Oscarine. The moment I compliment Oscarine, guys. Fuck! The moment whoever I compliment is running it down, except Caps. Caps is immune. Caps is completely immune. Alright, it's finally Caps' turn, guys. It's finally Caps' turn. It's finally Caps' turn. I complimented Caps so long. Like, he is not immune. Plain and simple, he's not immune. He's not immune. Oh! Oh, Skimond! Skimond! Oh! Razork showed up! The W of Swain! Skimond doesn't have Q! Uses his melee range! Tackle into the wall! Skimond! Skimond is so fucking tapped. He has Yaksho. He has 2 items with HP. Humanoid is here. He's in the mix. Could he find the lethal? He's not gonna find the lethal. No Ambessa. Oh! There's no Ambessa. I mean, Medarda ult. Damn! Alright, look at Caps, look at Caps. They see Caps on vision, that's why they're snapping here. They're trying to kill BB. Poppy ult lands, Poppy ult misses. Fnatic. Caps went all across the world. Caps finally gets a visa. Oh, Hansama's still alive though. This is the winnable for G2. Hansi! Oh! Hansama! Alright, will Mel finally be useful? I don't know, is Mel just useless, guys? Oh, here comes the E of Hansi. He tries to preemptively E that. Oh, that's a stopwatch. He reflects. The Q! Hansama is just a sniper! 10k. Humanoid has TP. What is Mickey doing? Mickey losing his HP. Can we get a Poppy ult? He doesn't get the Poppy ult off. Oscarine has dashes and smashes and buttons and to press. He should die here. He has no resistances because he is in... He will not yield form. Flash onto Upset. Upset cleanses. The E for the move speed. Skimond. Upset fights back, but this is a tanky fucking Pantheon, bro. Ain't no way emoting. GG. This was a dirty game. Dirty game. Dirty game. Let me bring you back, guys. Let me bring you back to the Atakan. Do you guys remember the Atakan? The Atakan throw.
The play was to take game
The
one,
Nasher throw.
3.
Mickey getting caught 8 times in a row. The memes write themselves. And then, I have to say, Caps is a magician. Caps is a damn magician. And then let's see if that Kaiser ban will stick.
Zyra, at least one jungle ban.
Because now Poppy is out. You gotta challenge the Kalista, you can't give it. But maybe the thought process is that they don't have any answer into, okay, now I really think it should be first pick Varus. And I wonder if you improve it by banning Ashe. So the bot lanes we have right now is like Jinx, Aphelios, Jhin, Ashe, and then it's just the range, like the combat ADs, like Kaiser, and of course Xayah.
Fnatic didn't pick Skarner,
And then Zeri is also combat AD. I call them combat ADs. Skarner, let's see, Skewmon is gonna probably want to play Brand, and I would love to see a Caps Yone game. I'm a Caps, I'm a Yone gaming believer. Warwick again, guys. There's the Warwick. Kaiser ban. I wonder if Kaiser pick would have been better. Now they should ban Alistar.
It may be not the scariest thing in the world to let a power
Or maybe Humanoid wants to play Sylas. Do you guys think he wants to play Sylas, guys? Braum ban first. I think Ashe Braum would be insane. And also in Europe, I know that everybody loves to play Braum and Azir together. Not Sylas into Warwick, Sylas into Maokai Azir. And then they invite the Alistar answer. If Fnatic don't ban Alistar, I think, like if they ban... Oh, they ban Alistar. They're not thinking about Sylas, guys. Twitch, Aphelios, Sivir. There's a Sivir. Simplification. Red side compositions tend to win games in Europe, I feel like. I think if they picked Kaiser on 3, I think it would have been such a big difference maker for their comp, but maybe they didn't feel like they would get an engaged support on 4-5 because Nautilus and Rel will get banned and then they don't have a blind, something like this, you know, which is fair, you know, like you have to pick your poison. Razork is looking for something level 3 here, but they get level 2, Labrov and Hansama. They're looking for a little level 3 gank. This is very spicy. Mickey is going way too early. Mickey, your timing is not that great, I think. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it just doesn't matter. Razorko! Razorko! Whoa.
How did G2's bot lane get out?
Wow.
Well, they had to expend a lot of summoner spells.
Labrov just posturing so far forward to trade with Jinx. It was really bad and unnecessary. Maybe just taking turret shot.
Really gonna lose much on the top side
and then Skarner, bro. Like, don't they just pick up the Lulu kill here? I mean, the Sivir kill. Like, how could Sivir live? Skarner tempo is in the toilet. Maokai can't really punish, so it's like a level 3 gank in this matchup is definitely like available. Well, now G2's bot lane doesn't have sums. Fnatic really need to punish this. They have to punish this. Skarner's in river, G2 bot lane. You are crazy, by the way. You need to walk away. You need to walk away. You're getting baited by Mickey. You're getting baited by Mickey live on camera. Mickey flashes to buy time. Mickey with the movement. Hansi doesn't get him. Oh, 1-for-1 somehow. How is he 1-for-1? That's an AD carry right there, bro. Hitting the grubbies and skipping the top wave. Now it's Upset saying, please help me cross into top side. Wait, they're taking this fight? G2, are you mad? Are you mad, G2? Over posturing. Are you mad? I hate Warwick with a passion. Humanoid has no ultimate. They didn't get the polymorph. Caps is looking for the lethal. Caps is looking for the lethal. Here comes Razorko. Razor gets the lethal. Skewmon with the Q. Razor pulls Labrov into the turret. That's a stack tower. Oh, it's not. It's not a stack tower. Skarnering. Skarnering. Right. Hansama has flash. TP from Humanoid. Very good timing play from Fnatic. Hansama with the barrier. Will he look for the flash? Oh, he looks for the flash. Upset has no mana for ultimate. Labrov gets away. They get away. How did he get away? They get away.
But this is what I'm saying. I think
G2's bot lane keeps getting away with this. Alright. I don't know what G2 is gonna think here for this objective, guys. Will they think that they're ready to fight? I kinda like the fact. Look at Lulu items, guys.
upcoming
They have
potential
item
fight again.
advantage on
I
support.
just don't know if Fnatic are
They
quite
have
sure.
the
This heavily
fucking
relies on
Michael's
the late
bell
Humanoid to kick things
while
off.
Mickey has move speed pants. It's a big item gap in the support department. But is it too soon? Are you giving the enemy the fight of their dreams?
Slowly getting poked out. Saplings, Lavrov.
Are you giving them the fight of their dream? Flash onto Lulu. Lulu gets snapped on. Oh, Fnatic, two fall. They murdered the Lulu, but at what cost? Warwick ult misses. Warwick, hungry, fighting the Scanner, the Lobster, Humanoid, no ult stacks, Humanoid falls. Yeah, the Eclipse now with the Executioners, but I can't judge. Yeah, he has barrier and flash, and it's just Warwick things.
Under turret, Mickey has been found out by Skewmon, so maybe
Mickey!
this is not the best call as Han Summer gets a kill. Mickey!
Rest of his team, he still has the team
I don't know, bro.
available, but
Is the G2 Fnatic is just forever gonna look the same? Is that what we got? What's happening with us?
Running for his life, but I think he knows he's not
Alright,
getting
he
out.
accepts the death.
And he's dead. A shutdown given over to Oscar for the cost of the turret.
And 30 seconds until Dragon is
Like Fnatic looks exactly the same as last year in terms of how they're losing this, you know.
They're already in position.
Oof.
Topside though.
Ooh, Merc advantage. Caps is leveraging Merc's advantage. He forced Ari ult.
Just to escape.
I don't know about this Atakan start. Is this real? Sivir hitting turret.
If this turns into a full-blown fight.
I don't know about this Atakan start, guys. Fnatic just any fight is winning. Is that what we're saying? No Scanner ult. That's TP from Ari. Ari has no ult. No Scanner ult as well. Here comes Warwick. 6k. I hate this from Fnatic. Fnatic, what are you doing? That's a turn from Mickey. It's a brilliant. I can't tell. Lulu ultimate. Upset dies on the back end. He gets left completely alone. Humanoid is no ultimate. Fnatic is completely inting the game. They're completely inting the game. What are they doing? Fnatic and Arakan relationship is a bad one. What are they doing? What is this? What is this, bro? I compliment the region one time. I compliment the region one time. One time I compliment the region. One time. I was like, whoa, look, this game is actually good. And then it just turns to shit. Why are we doing the exact same Atakan play? Atakan is so nerfed. It's a 20-minute Atakan. There's no info.
I'm really glad that
you know what the info was? You know what the info that triggered this? The info, okay? The info that triggered this was Warwick has a death timer. Alright? Warwick has a slight death timer and Ari no ult. That's the trigger, bro. But it's Hextech Portal. It's Hextech Portal.
We talked about how crucial it was to keep upset safe, to not let people like Caps and Broken Blade.
But he's done this before.
All right, desperation clearly shown. Wait, Andrew. It's a team fight. Maokai Broken Blade, ults out, flash charm. He gets the flash charm. Fnatic. Yeah, I don't know. Mickey's on a journey though. Mickey's on a fucking journey. Oh, he's on a fucking journey. Somehow Skewmon lives. Skewmon lives. Holy LEC gods really want G2 to win because they've survived on some ridiculous HP. Nice preemptive Mikhail there from Labrovador. Alright, Humanoid tried to snap. He didn't get it. He didn't get it. Look at G2 though. Oh, Capsimus Primus posturing forward, trusting Lavrov.
Upset takes a bit of damage from it. He gets himself a bit of excitement too. The traps are
good thing about the tier 1, I appreciate that. Here comes the Root Sandstorms. Humon putting the Root Sandstorms. The Skarner, they're trying to get a reset. They're trying to get a reset, but they're not getting the resets. Is that the game finish? Or are they going for Nash? It's the game finish. It's GG. Complete decimation, annihilation. Complete spanking, bro. Fnatic. PTSD. Oscarinin versus Broken Blade. Let's give this a score. Oscarinin, his Mbessa game, he didn't really participate, right? He didn't really participate. He just lane. This game kind of exploded out of his hands. I'm going to give him a fair pass. I do think that Oscarinin had a really, really good game one until he did the mistake there where he got caught. Like he walked in Nash when Mickey put vision on Nash and he face checked still. So that's going to cost him there on the game one. I think that Oscarini, for me, he gets a 6. I'm going to give him a 6. I think that the game 2, like, what can he really do? He's playing a counter matchup, and he's hoping that he can scale in this game. So I don't fault him for that. I think that game 1 was pretty damn good. I think he did heavy lifting, heavy carrying. Broken Blade on the Swain was phenomenal. The Warwick, I think in the game 2 was kind of fucking pointless, if I'm going to be honest. He got caught on bot that made G2 get the Atakan play, and then he got caught on mid too. So it's like the Warwick is fun at all. It's just a good like matchup, but I don't think that he had a good deciding factor. I do think that BB's game 1 was pretty damn good. I think that BB today, in terms of his impact, in my mind here, I'm gonna give him 8. I think you know, it's like for me, it's like doing your job lands you at like 7 and 8. You know, for me, like someone that went above and beyond crosses into 9 and 10 territory, you know. I think Broken Blade was very serviceable. Razork, I have to say, Razork to me was giga disappointing. I think Razork fight understanding in the Vi game was really, really bad. I think that his gank on bot as well, I think he misplayed. I wasn't a big fan of that, but that game 1, I think he did so many big mistakes in terms of how he team fought. The one that stood out the most was when he Q flashed in and ulted when Swain had already ulted. That was really bad. How he fought the ball lane fight. He should just hold Vi ult until Ezreal goes. So it's like Razork for me, he had like a solid early game recovery after Skumond really fucked up, you know, the clear, fucked him up clear wise. I think that Razork, I'm gonna put him here at a 2. I'm gonna put him at a 2 because like losing that game 1, I think a big part of it was on him, you know. I think he just, the way I want him to play there, I want him to play that he holds Viult to break the Ezreal, let Koki and Mel do work in the fight. Skumond, I'm so happy to see Skumond do so well, because I do think that Skumond here, I do think that Skumond had a tremendous series. Really, really fucking good clear in the Pantheon game. He really, really carried them through a rough early game that set up Caps for success, to give Caps enough space to really, really drive the game home there on the Aurora. For me, Skumond, I think just a fucking 9. I think you can even maybe cross into 10. I think 9, like Skumond was fantastic today, bro. I think he was really, really good today. Humanoid, the Mel game, it's hard because I just don't know how to judge Mel as a champ. I thought in this draft, I thought that Mel is going to actually be like really, really useful, but she just wasn't, you know? She just wasn't. And then the Ari game, he got solo killed, and he was the one who snapped on Lulu there in the fight that made them lose. They didn't invite him at all to, of course, you know, he didn't invite them at all to fucking go into the river. They snapped and they fought in a choke point against Azir and Sivir, and that was his engage. So that's going to cost him. He also did a very costly flash that didn't do shit. I think for me, I'm putting Humanoid on a 4. I don't think that he did like as many egregious mistakes in game 1, because I think that was the game to hammer home. But I do think that game 2, that engage that he snapped for on the Lulu just wasn't it, you know. So he's gonna get a 4 from me. He's gonna get a 4. And Caps, I think Caps, like he had a very rough early game in the game 1, right? He was getting killed by ganks, but the way he brought them back by fucking pinching moments later on in the game where he was trapping people left and right and finding so much damage output, even on the siege top where he basically clipped Upset and pushed him out of the fight instantly. He was always lurking and made this game so fucking difficult, because on one hand, you can always make the conversation about Razork inting or somebody inting, somebody making mistakes, but there's gotta be somebody that just comes and just puts down the law, you know? And I think Caps was that guy. I don't think though, like 8 or 9 is where I land on, but I think that a 9, because the Aussie performance was also fucking brilliant. So he gets a 9 from me. ADC, Upset. I think that, you know, in terms of his champion choices, I wish to have seen more. It's like it's hard always with AD. It is what you get, you know. It is what you get. it is what you get, you know. It is what you get. And in the end here, it's like it is what it is, you know. It's like he got left behind on the Atakan fights. He didn't really have big opportunities to shine. So it's like 1-1, you know. Upset through game one, he really didn't. Like upset through game one, come on, man. Like 6 is like average. It is average. Someone is mentioning the Atakan fight was his fault. He walks up the river if he goes down. Yeah, I don't remember that specific scenario. I don't remember that specific scenario. I don't remember that specific scenario. I guess like 6-5, you know. What he did at Atakan was kind of atrocious. What did he do? Let me pull that up. I need to see it. Let me see it. Because maybe I'm missing something. Fnatic hit it. Yeah, I don't know where Upset's going. Okay, this is kind of troll. This is kind of fucking troll, yeah. He tried to do like some kind of fake out, but it's so fake. It's a fake out, you know? But at least it's an idea, you know? At least it's an idea. It's an idea. I think 5. Hansama, bro. Like, I have been a Hansama hater this split. And I think Hansama was clean as fuck, bro. His Ezreal game was tremendous. I think he was super, super impactful. Really, really fucking good. You know, it's like demonic performance from Humanoid.